It's week 1 of the National Football League, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Beats and the Black Knights on Thursday night.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
From the gun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's fielded at the 45. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Well, partner, that's the start that you're on right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hayes. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. And this one is right through. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. It came through with a big-time pick six.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Point after here coming up. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They run a draw here on 2nd down. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hayes. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to about the 37. After one, 17-7 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Black Knights are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Another one into the hands of Ja'Marr Chase. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hayes. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Hayes. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Black Knights continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. A 10-play drive that time. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. but really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ja'Marr Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Black Knights would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was Ja'Marr Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. They go with Jacobs, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 2nd and 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Holding, offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ja'Marr Chase. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Black Knights are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Ja'Marr Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. But first down, Hurts. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Taken down at the 30. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. About 3 yards there to the 27. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's got it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Black Knights are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start this season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals. Just something magical about breaking that barrier.
And he's right there on the doorstep now. The offense on third down tonight, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he wisely will throw that one away. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. London about set to take over on offense. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. 2nd down and 5. Hurts. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They go play action with Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.